I'm just making this video in a response to a message that I got in my YouTube inbox about my video that I made, the most recent video I made talking about methadone. Actually, I'm responding to you by video because, to be really honest, I'm lazy when it comes to typing. When I have a lot to say, I just can't, it just bothers me to have to think about it before, and to think about what I want to say before, and have to get it structured enough to type it down. It's just much easier for me to rattle things off the top of my head. First things first, I watched the video that you attached, and actually it was weird because before I read your message I went to your YouTube channel, and that's the first video that I watched, the middle-aged junkie bitches video, and I thought it was really funny. Me and my boyfriend watched it, and we were laughing about it. But what is Tanguay? Tanguay?
Tangeray?
No, Tanguay. I'm guessing it's like a prison or something. But anyhow, I watched a couple other of your videos, and there were mainly the ones talking about doctor discrimination against drug addicts, and I could not get through the females video because I just kept thinking about, I guess it would be sort of similar to a guy watching a video of a guy getting kicked in the nuts over and over again, how it just eventually would get to him. Just thinking about being a woman and having my uterus hanging out of my body really just, it messes with my head or something. I don't know. It's like when I think about like blood being taken out of my body, it just really affects my mind in a weird way. But I wanted to ask, were you on methadone? Were you an opiate addict? I know that a lot of people are on methadone who aren't or were not opiate addicts. You know, they have pain or what have you. It's weird because I also had RLS like really badly, and when I got on the methadone, it stopped. And it's funny because I have not thought about the restless legs the whole year and a half I've been on methadone. I just thought about it recently because for some weird reason my legs started to jump around, and I was like, wow, I haven't encountered this issue since I've been on methadone. But my restless legs were something that I mean, it was horrible. It was such an issue. People without RLS don't understand how bad it affects your life because you can't sleep. For me, like you said, it only happened like when you were like winding down, getting ready to go to bed. That's how it was with me. It would happen when I was laying in bed, and sure, lo and behold, my legs, it's almost like this electric feeling going through your legs, and if you don't move your legs, it's almost like they're gonna burst or something. I can't really explain it. But if you read the book Awakenings or watch the movie, don't do that, you're shaking my computer, or watch the movie Awakenings, and you, basically it's about a group of people who had a Parkinsonian like disorder, and they were administered the drug L-Dopa, and L-Dopa is a synthetic dopamine agent. Yeah, but anyways, basically what I'm saying is I believe that restless leg syndrome and Parkinsonian, Parkinsonism type diseases are very similar because the medicines used to treat them are very similar, and the symptoms of the people, they shake, the way they describe the shakes is almost the exact same way a restless leg syndrome patient explains the feeling of having to move your legs or move your body. It's really weird. But anyway, on to the methadone. Celebrity Rehab actually scared me, and I was like, I think I mentioned it in the original video that you're responding to. Mike Starr, I guess, but I mean, it has to keep in mind he is detoxing cold turkey, and I'm going to be tapering my dose. I am really just... See, here, I would like to split my doses in two, because I only get take-home doses on the weekends. And It's very easy for me to split those doses up and take them however I want them. Abe, leave him alone.
I'm just rubbing him.
But I can't do that at the clinic because I have to go every day and take my take my dose in front of the nurse. I don't know how the clinics are up there, or if you get it from a doctor, or whatever. But I would like, ideally, that would be perfect, to get a take-home dose and sort of blind dose every day. That would be the ideal situation. And I think I'm really just letting what people say get to me, because everybody says, well, I mean, like you said, the lower you get, that's when it really starts to get to you. I talked to my mom about it today, and my mom is finally coming around to the idea of me getting off methadone. It was her idea for me to get on it. She's finally coming around to the idea of me getting off methadone, and she mentioned that, I might want to kind of put things on hold until I get off of it. I definitely don't. Kids are not in my repertoire right now at all. They might not even be in it for the rest of my life. I'm not really sure how I feel about that quite yet. But I'm kind of all over the place. But thank you a ton for your message. I really, really, really appreciate it. I've gotten it. Messages like this come really sporadically. I get these support messages, and they all mean a lot to me. Because honestly, like I said, people who aren't on methadone don't understand what it's like. They don't understand the fear. They don't understand the mental addiction, the physical addiction. They just don't understand. So to hear from people who are in this situation, or who have been in this situation, it helps a lot. And especially to hear reaffirming words, saying it'll be alright, you'll get over it, that helps a lot. And you also mentioned something about the mental issues getting off methadone. You said it feels like your head is all screwed up and you turn into an emo kid. That's something that I've heard stories about too. Like, my boyfriend has a friend who went sort of psycho when he was getting off methadone, and then once again, back to celebrity rehab, Mike Starr was acting psycho when he was getting off methadone. I don't know.
Tyler, my friend, tried to punch me in the face when he was getting off the methadone.
Yeah, but his friend tried to punch him in the face when he was getting off methadone.
He chased me through my house.
He chased him to his house. Anyway, that's something I'm really worried about too, because I'm sort of all over the place emotionally anyways. I'm either up or down, usually down. And I used to have a lot of, like, impulse control issues.
Still do.
No, you have no fucking idea.
Oh, I mean,
When
I'm
I
sure you're
close your
better.
ass in the car door and drag you across the parking lot, then you can talk about impulse control issues. But until then, you hadn't seen shit.
Yeah, maybe not, but I'm still. I mean, you're definitely better.
Yeah, I'm a lot better than I used to be. I still have small issues
Yeah,
about it.
just.
But I still get angry and, like, throw things and stuff like that. But I used to be very, 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 very bad. So that's another thing I'm worried about. I'm worried that my impulse control issues will come back, that my mood swings, will come back. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. And being on methadone for a long time definitely isn't necessarily a bad thing. But there are lots of reasons I want to get off methadone. But being opiate free is not one of them, though, unfortunately. I'll probably be on some kind of opiate, probably for the rest of my life. Whether it's something
Really?
whether it's something small, like taking a Percocet here and there, or, doing oxys. I probably won't ever do heroin again, but I'll probably always recreationally use opiates. That's not something that I'm ready to quit doing at all at this point. But anyways, yeah, I gotta go because I've rambled on for 10 minutes, but thank you so much for your message, and I like all your videos. I'm about to subscribe to you, so I would like to keep in touch also. Thank you.